But there's already been a guy who's been trying to take Sam Harris's place for quite some time, and his name is Destiny. And so Sam Harris better watch out when he comes back to town, because there's a new sheriff. There's a new dork in town, and his name is Destiny. His name is Density. Hey, I have to tell my Destiny joke. Did you know that Miley Cyrus's name, her real name, is Destiny Cyrus? That was her birth name?
No.
No, it's true. That's her birth name. Her birth name is Destiny Cyrus. You can look it up. She had it legally changed to Miley when she realized that Destiny was a boy's name. Okay, you don't. See, this is why you can't tell this joke on stage. That's why I only tell that joke on this channel. You don't get the joke, but they'll get the joke.
I get it. It's a stripper name.
No. Yeah. Yes. Or sometimes you could say the name of a horse or whatever. No. He went on. It's a meme within his community.
Okay.
He went on Jesse Lee Peterson's show, and
Okay.
Jesse Lee Peterson went, Destiny? That's a girl's name. And so people in the comments section of his videos say, okay. So anyways, this is Destiny trying to do what Sam Harris invented, which is provoke people, and then they react, and then he goes, no, I built a little side door for me to slip out of. Except he screws up.
Okay.
His provocation was, yes, I'm Islamophobic. I'm an atheist. And then his side door, the side door was the atheist thing. But then this girl started debating, and she got him to admit that he does not hate all religions equally. He really just is actually Islamophobic. This is one of the funniest things ever.
It's wrong to conflate Zionists and Jews because that can be anti-Semitic, but then you would take Iran as like an example of Islam, even though it's not representative of all Muslims. You know, it's just, you don't apply the same standards to different things.
What is the name of Iran? What is the name of that country?
Since 1979.
You tell me.
Isn't the name of the country the Islamic Republic of Iran?
Isn't
it a theocratic regime,
Israel
literally?
the land of the
It's, oh wait, hold on. She's about to dunk on him, sorry.
Jews? What are you talking about?
Okay. So, yeah, I interrupted her comeback. Yeah, so Iran was overthrown in 1953. We all know this, by the CIA. It's allegedly their debut. Did you know that?
Well, the real debut was not overthrowing, but like crushing leftists in Western Europe to make sure that communism didn't spread.
Okay, but when was that? During the 40s?
Yeah.
Okay. So I know, but this is their first
like overthrow. Yeah.
Was Iran, which indirectly led to the Islamic Revolution in 1979. So that was a very secular country. In fact, you can go online and can see pictures of women before and after. And it's like they're wearing they're looking like 70s chicks. They're looking like college girls or Charlie's Angels kind of, and then the
Looks
next
like they
picture,
might cop a lid or something.
Yeah, they're like smoking cigarettes and reading with their mini skirts and chocolate candy and then in the next picture they're peeking out through a set of curtains. So the government does not necessarily represent its people. Right.
Like, this is silly.
First of all, the foundation of Zionism in Israel was literally secular Zionists. Number one. Number two. So wait, what? I don't even know what the point of that comparison was. Are you saying that Iran is not a theocratic regime based broadly on what they find in it's not the Torah, the Quran?
No, I'm saying they can have whatever interpretation of Islam and make it theocratic they want. That doesn't mean that that's the real Islam, or that all Muslim people agree with that, or that most Muslim people agree with it.
Okay, now, that's my point. That's what most people's points. That's the point that people kept making to Sam Harris, and why eventually Sam Harris faded away.
Or the fact that not only in Iran, but Pakistan, Iraq, much of the Middle East, the type of radical Islam that started to get spread was got more and more popular in the 80s because we used indoctrinating them into radical Islam to fight against the Soviet Union.
Yeah, but I want to make one other point here. It's the second time we've dealt with a clip with filthy mouths. Look, people, this is a real channel now. Okay, we have 1,001 subscribers. All right, so we have over 1,000 subscribers. So I really don't appreciate the potty mouths. I'm trying to clean up my act. I'm trying to say less dirty things, and so that I can get monetized. But it doesn't help anything when I'm reacting to clips of people saying the F slur, and I believe Joe Rogan used the C word. Okay.
Okay, I mean, by definition, most Muslims don't agree with it because they're Shia Muslims, which is already like a definition.
Theocratic countries are bad. You should attack them. They are not the religion that they claim to own. The same way that Israel claims to own the Jewish religion and the Jewish people, but they in fact do not own neither. They're just using them as props to murder Palestinians.
Hold on, when you say theocratic countries are bad, what percentage of like the 63 or whatever Muslim majority countries are theocratic? Isn't it like all of them?
What do you think theocratic is? Do you mean Sharia law?
That could be an element of it, but it's basically the foundation of your government, like has like religious undercurrents or religious. I mean, like some people go really far where it's like our leader is literally like the head.
Like, what percentage of Muslim countries are theocratic? Why, I believe all percentages of. I would think that would be all of them because they're Muslim countries.
Well, not necessarily. So, for example, like Turkey and Indonesia were Muslim countries, but were pretty moderate. And then over the last 20, 30 years, they've started to move in a more radical direction.
I don't know. I was over in Indonesia. It's pretty much cool, man. It's pretty cool. I mean, the food is bad. But outside of some prayer rooms in the airport, I didn't really see anything.
Head of the Calviters on religious text says it, and then some people will not necessarily have it as hardcore, but a lot of elements of the religion might be embedded into the actual form or structure of government or laws.
Okay, so you would call that theocratic?
Call which one theocratic? I mean, those two.
The last one.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
Good. Then Israel is a theocratic country.
Well,
Thank you.
one, Israel is a functioning democracy. I think they elect their leaders. I don't think they draw strength from or they draw power from.
Okay, wait. She set him up. This is so great. This guy is so dumb. This is why he only debates Ben Shapiro. This is why he has, instead of like grown adults.
It has nothing to do with the fact that religion is not separated from the government of Israel.
Are there like religious aspects to the Israeli government that comes from the fucking Torah or whatever?
What do you mean? Why do you think gay people can't get married in Israel?
Gay people can get married in Israel, but I mean,
No, they can't.
Obviously they can. It's
No,
largely
they can't.
they can.
No, they can't. They can't. And also, who else?
This is a Zionist talking point.
Yeah, interreligious.
But it's like, just because they have pride and they're not like murdered in the street doesn't mean they have gay people have equal rights in Israel.
And by the way, you can wave a pride flag in Gaza and nobody will kill you. I promise you. Because there's, I mean.
Yeah.
I mean, you can just stand in the rubble, waving, and I can guarantee you, no one's going to stop. Because, there's nobody